Okay, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me and see me. Put something in the box. Let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well. Put something in the box, and then we are going to get started with tonight's study group. All right, you guys good? Okay, with that in mind, guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right. All right, if it's your first time joining us, thank you for joining us. And in tonight's study group, I'm going to be answering your questions. If you have any questions, put it in the chat box and I'm going to get it answered for you um, at some point tonight. And also later on, I'm going to be doing practice questions with you. We got 10 pretty difficult brand new practice questions. I'm not going to reuse any of the old ones coming up in a little while. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the question I'm going to answer is going to be right underneath me, so you guys will be able to see what question am I talking about. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing up, let's just say Happy New Year, right? So Happy New Year to all of you guys. Hopefully, when it comes to a new year, everybody makes New Year resolution. New Year resolutions are not very useful if you don't make a plan and then execute the plan. We all have a resolution to pass our exams. We have resolution to apply for a new job, to get a new career, all this kind of stuff. Hopefully, you just don't make it a resolution, something that you want to follow, and actually follow through on it. Actually go and accomplish it. I'm not a fan of New Year resolutions. I just like doing stuff. Don't make resolutions. Don't make resolutions. Make plans of action. That's better. Think about that for a second. Okay, so I'm going to be answering the question. I'm going to be answering will be listed directly underneath me. Here. All right, so let's get started. So, what do we got? Patrick says, Happy New Year. Happy to you to pass my PMP in December. Oh, congratulations, Patrick. I took the exam on Saturday the 2nd. I received results on the 3rd. Yeah, they seem to be giving out the results pretty much the next day. Use materials. The course, the mock exam, and the simulator help you pass. Absolutely. Congratulations on that. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Put in the chat box whether you celebrated or how you celebrated. And did you get a piece of cake? For those who say PMP is losing that exam, is quite difficult. None of the question had appeared on the exam. But Andrew, the mindset helped me to pass the exam. That's the whole point, guys. Know the mindset. Do the simulator. The simulator is going to help you to apply that mindset. So absolutely congratulations on that, Patrick. Patrick, how did you? Okay, he's telling me how you celebrate. On a vacation for the weekend before the exam, I was confident I would pass. You took on the vacation the weekend before the exam. You should have kept that to after the exam. But it's good to celebrate well. Is the definition of project management terms the same for all projects, such as PMI? I don't know what IPAMA is. I don't know what that is. So first of all, PMI is not just in the United States. PMI is a worldwide thing. So don't think of PMI as just something in the United States. All right. So PMP is taken around the world, and it's for anyone that wants to learn project management. I think it's the biggest project management exam in the world right now. Thank you, Andrew, for your support and motivation. It was not easy to learn alongside family with children and a full-time job. I'm with you, man. That's tough. So absolutely congratulations on that. Thank you for telling us, keeping us motivated. Paul says, hey, Andrew, thanks for the course and the simulator. I passed my PMP December 26th, day after Christmas. Congratulations. With above target everywhere. Wore blue shirts and socks. Now, you guys notice the blue. Okay, you gotta wear a blue shirt. You gotta wear blue socks, maybe. At least wear a blue shirt. Wear something blue because that is gonna be the secret recipe to success. So absolutely Congratulations, Paul. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Put in the box how you celebrated. Andy, I took my exam and failed the first time. I discovered you, and I feel I will be better prepared to retest. Okay, great. I'm happy that you're finding my materials easy to learn, I hope. I wanted to ask your breakdown of a question that came up on my test. That would be kind of hard here. On this thing, yeah, I don't know how to do that. I would have to see the question. If you're working on a project and local government has a reservation about it or something to that effect, who's authorized to come to the meeting? Only those invited by the stakeholder, anyone who can have an impact on the project. Only those invited, but they're all stakeholders. I'm not sure. I would say anyone who's an impact on the project. Stop thinking about it. All right. There's a lot of questions that we come across, and depending on what the author's mind is going through at that time, it may be difficult. There's 280 questions on the PMP exam. If you get one wrong, it's not going to really affect your score that much. So don't kill yourself over it. Hello, Andrew. Hello, everyone. First time here. First time studying for the PMP using Udemy course. All right. Thank you for that. You got this. Let's keep going through it. I've been reading about PMP and CSM roles. What are the difference between getting a PMP? Right now, I'm already studying for both. So CSM, in my opinion, is a very low-level certification. Let me just say that straight up. CSM is like this 2-day certification that you go to a class, you study, you take a day class, the next day you come back, you learn a little bit more, you take a test, and you're done. PMP teaches a lot more than CSM. What I have in my Udemy course is actually a whole lot more than what CSM teaches you. So PMP in its current iteration of PMP is a lot more comprehensive than you would have in CSM. If you're doing both, I would say do your PMP, then do your CSM. Why? Because when you get your PMP, you need 60 PDUs to renew it, and you need 60 PDUs to renew your PMP. And if you do your CSM after that, you can get some PDUs for it. So at least it's useful for something. But I actually recommend doing the PMI ACP certification. That certification, in my opinion, teaches you a whole lot more than what CSM would. The problem is CSM is highly recognized because a lot of people has it, so it's really popular. Actually, I ordered the book and I've been following the class on the website. It says 2000. If you're 2020 along the class, so I need to know. The exam has not changed. Hey, Andrew, I passed my CAPM exam. Congratulations, 3 above target. Got the results the next day. CAPM is getting the results the next day now? I thought that was only for PMP. Interesting. I celebrated with cake and light beer. It's good. All right, keep it light. I also wore blue, the secret to pass. Thanks, Andrew. You are the best. I hope so. Checking in from Jamaica. Oh, okay, very good. So welcome to the world of project management. Hopefully you actually utilize your knowledge, start managing those projects with your newfound knowledge, and hopefully you can move up to the PMP and hear from you really soon. Okay. Hello, HNY to you. I don't know what that means. Oh, Happy New Year. Okay, I gotcha. Had a few questions. Okay. Oh boy, I scrolled down. You guys got a lot of comments. I don't get your reference, and I don't know what that is. Max O. I don't know what that is. Maxmo. I have no idea. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. But hey, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. Yep, Happy New Year to all of you guys. So even if they weren't invited, they can still attend. Well, I don't know. You would have to know the full question and or what the choices are. You see, when it comes to PMP questions, you got to choose the best answer to the question. To really choose the answer, I got to see the other answers and see, well, those don't make sense. So sometimes you just got to go with the lesser of the evils. Sometimes when doing a PMP question or something like a CISSP question, especially, sometimes none of them, all of them suck. But just go with the least suckiest one. Go with the one that is better than the rest. So I would need to see the others to rule them out. Be like, yeah, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Well, that one is not, it's somewhat wrong, but at least it's less wrong than the others, if you know what I mean. Ashwin, hey Andrew, just wanted to thank you and let you know I passed my PMP 2 weeks ago. Congratulations on that. I had beer and whiskey. That's not a good combination. Whiskey, don't drink whiskey. It's not good for you. It'll burn out your liver. And cheesecake is not good for you. It'll probably give you stomach pain. Okay, it's not good for you. It'll probably give you diarrhea too. Do not eat cheesecake, guys. Don't eat cheesecake. Cheesecake is like spoiled milk. Literally, that's what it is. It's spoiled milk. It's really what it is. It's spoiled milk with sugar. So don't eat that. Get yourself some good carrot cake with some nuts and some shaved carrot. Maybe even some. I had one with mango pieces and something like that. Then you celebrate. Then drink a couple of beers, and that's how you celebrate. But any which way, absolutely, congratulations on passing your exam. I am super happy I was able to help you ace your exam. So congratulations on that. You know what? Let's go back and celebrate some more. Go back this weekend, celebrate some more. Why not? Life is too short. Go ahead and do some more celebration. By the way, guys, we are doing a live stream tonight. So I want you guys, if you guys want, we're doing a free giveaway tonight. So if you guys want the giveaway, you guys got to click on the like button. We have to get 100 and we have to get over 100 likes. So there's 150 of you guys tonight right now on the stream. So please click on the like button. If all of you click it, we can do the giveaway right now. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Once again, Happy New Year, here's what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about Happy New Year. You know what I'm thinking about, guys? I'm thinking about an actionable New Year, not a Happy New Year. An actionable New Year. What do you guys say? No more Happy New Year, an actionable New Year. Because sometimes the actions we take to get better doesn't make us happy. You staying up and studying late in the nights probably not going to make you the most happiest person, but the results of the actions will make you happy. The results of the action is going to get you places. What do you guys think? Yes or no? No Happy New Year, actionable New Year. All right? Forget happiness. Let's take action. And sometimes those actions, it's going to not make us happy. For example, I want to lose more weight. Have you guys noticed I've been losing some weight? And I hate exercising. I hate eating good. I hate not drinking beer. I hate not eating cake. Those actions suck. Those actions don't make me happy. You know what makes me happy? Beer and cake. That makes me happy. But the actions I got to take of not consuming them, going to the gym, drinking tea instead of beer or soda, exercising, studying, actions. All right, let's take actions, not happiness. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Put in the chat box. Are you down for actionable New Year versus Happy New Year? Everybody you meet tomorrow, tell them that. Forget happy. Let's just be actionable. And then we'll celebrate happiness at the end. I was thinking of this today. I was thinking about, man, because somebody this morning also told me Happy New Year. And I was thinking, well, I'm on a diet and I'm not happy right now. That was always crossing my mind. All right, here we go. Hey, Andrew, I'm new to the PMP course. I wanted to know what I should be using to study as a source of truth. Your book does not follow the same course as Udemy. So the book doesn't follow the course as Udemy. Okay, you got to understand that what's in the book and what's on Udemy is technically the same thing, except the book condenses it a lot. Okay, the Udemy course is made to be 35 hours because PMI says they want a 35-hour class. So my class was exactly, if you notice, 35 hours. So I covered a lot more things that you would need to know for your exam. It's a lot of things to help you become a better project manager. I went in depth into processes agile ceremonies, and all that great stuff. The book has exactly what you need to know for your test. Everything that you need to know for your exam is in the book. So the book is a cram version of the actual video course. Some people say, why is your video course that long? I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask PMI. They're the one that wants a 35-hour class. So, but it's good because, hey, you're going to learn a lot of stuff. So they should sync up. It's not like they're going to give you different info. It's not, some of them is going to say the wall is black and the other one is going to say it's white. No, it's going to give you the same information. Just one is more condensed than the other. Now, what other questions do we have here? Oh boy, you guys got a lot of comments here. Yep. Do you plan on teaching a live PMP class this month? I do not know when I'm teaching a live PMP class. Maybe not for a while. I am very, very busy. I'm going to be releasing a brand new course this week or next week, CompTIA Security Plus. Then I have a CISSP course. Then I have a Network Plus class. I have a bunch of practice questions all coming out for that. So I'm going to be doing a lot of e-learning courses. Notice the setup. This setup is part of the set. This particular setup I'm sitting at is part of the set that makes up the, this is a studio that makes up the new courses. Because they're lab-based. A lot of them are labs, tons of hands-on. So I sit down to do it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm not going to be doing a live class for a while. But listen, man, if you want to do a live class, my instructors are some of the best. Michael Monteverdi, Mimi, the other Mike, Van Dyke. These guys are amazing. I'm telling you guys, my PMP instructors are better than I am. I know you guys are just saying I'm saying that, but it's true. They are better than me. They put a lot of time in. They're going to help you guys pass. And you get all my materials. And you can't go wrong. So if you're looking for that PMP course, check out our live ones. I aced my test because of a Udemy course and simulator. I am pimping. All right. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your exam. Hey, I'm super happy the simulator and the course was able to help you. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Put in the box how you celebrated. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your exam. Make sure to celebrate well because you know why? It's a major accomplishment. Hopefully this opens many doors to you so you can keep on PMPing. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. PMPing. All right. Hello on TIA. Yeah. Happy New Year's. I passed the PMP above target in 3 domains, all 3 domains. Congratulations. And it was all thanks to your mindset videos and the simulator. Thanks for all this helpful materials. Not a problem. All right. Absolutely not a problem in helping you guys pass. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing. Once again, I am super happy we were able to help you pass your exam. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Put it in the chat box how you celebrated, and absolutely congratulations on that. Put it in the chat box, and thank you for once again letting us know. Hopefully, you guys are starting out. A lot of you guys are saying that you're passing. Hopefully, this really opens a lot of doors for you now. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I'm scoring 70 on the TI simulator. 75 is okay, but 70%, I want you to bring that up. Review what you're getting wrong and try to bring that score up. All right. Digitizer did say, okay, all 3 above target. Once again, congratulations on that. Dean, I got an interview for Scrum Master coming up. How should I prepare? So I really got to do that interview video. And I want you guys to think about this. Employers hire you to do what? Answer that question. All right. Employers hire you to do what? What exactly is that what? The answer to that is employers hire you to solve problems. Okay. When you go to the interview, you have to demonstrate that you are capable of solving problems. So when you do an interview, the best thing you can do is if they ask for examples of what you did in your job, dealing with team members, people, well, almost all project management things are people problems. What you did with people problems, what you did with scheduling issues and cost issues and scope issues and all that type of stuff and quality issues and customer issues and regulators and blah, blah, blah. Give them explanations on what the problem was and what solutions you took. How did you solve problems? Take my advice on this. If you can explain in an interview how you're able to solve problems and problems that that company may have, they will love to hire you because everybody wants to solve problems. Life is problem solving. In life, we deal with tons of problems. I have a problem not making enough money. I have a problem of paying my mortgage. I have a problem making that car payment. I have a problem with my child. I have a problem with my health. I have a problem with this camera. I have a problem with this computer. Everything is a problem. If you can tell people how to solve problems, you're going to be super successful and you're going to get any job. What do you guys think? Put in the comment below. Does this make sense? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Way too often, does people go to a job interview and they just answer questions. They go to a job interview and they say something like, they ask you, oh, give me an example. And you say, well, you did this and I did that. But they never explain what the problem was. They never explain what solution they came up with or how they solved that problem. So they don't actually be a good interviewer. Even they might be a good problem solver. Good problem solver are people that are going to get the best jobs, are going to get the best pay. Become a good problem solver. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Do you guys agree with that on that? What do you guys think? Yes or no? Put in the chat box. Let me know what you guys think on that. So, Dean, go in there on your job interview and solve problems. Give them examples of problems. Right now, Dean, start writing down problems that you faced at your job and how you solved it. So when you go in there, it's fresh in your mind. You're not going to forget it. And tell them that. You're going to get the job. But you have to listen to me. I do. Listen, you guys don't know how many interviews I do. And some of them are so useless. So waste of time. They don't ask me any questions. They don't tell me anything. What's your name? Bob. Okay. Can you tell me more about yourself? Oh, I'm good. They 1 or 2 word answers, no explanation. And I'm like, oh, this person doesn't really want to be here. Okay, Bob, you have a great day. I move on. As a teacher looking to get into project management, which would be a good field of PM to get into? I have no idea, Travis. I don't know. You got to know, the thing with project management, it's not a field. PM is a field in a field. There's construction PMs. There is IT PMs, finance PMs. PMs are, everybody manages projects, all right? Everybody manages projects in different functions within a business. So you have to choose a function you like working in. Finance, sales, IT, manufacturing, product support, inventory management, whatever it is. And then in that section, they're gonna need a project manager because projects are used to build things, they're used to improve things, they're used to change things, they're used to delete things. So all of those things that we need in every function needs a project manager to do it. So hopefully that, I know it doesn't directly answer your question, but you have to say to yourself, what is it I like doing? I like doing IT, then study IT and become an IT project manager. Happy New Year. I passed my PMP on Christmas Eve. Oh, that must have been a great Christmas. Thank you so much for your materials. 1 PERT, no EVM, a couple of drag and drops. I baked myself a carrot cake with cream cheese frosting. Man, you ruined the carrot cake. That's what you did. You ruined the carrot cake. I do not approve of you ruining carrot cakes with spoiled milk. But anyway, Trey, hopefully it was amazing for you. Congratulations on passing your exam. And did you celebrate well? Actually, you did. You actually got a carrot cake, a couple of beers. If not, get yourself some really good cherry vanilla Coke. It's amazing. So absolutely, congratulations on passing your exam. I'm super happy we were able to help you pass the test. So congratulations on that. Good Lord. I just scrolled down and there is mad comments. Mad comments. Everyone a new year. Yep. Andrew, I passed the PMP thanks to you. No, Stephanie, thanks to you. You did all the hard work. All right? I was just a guy in front of a camera. I cried when I got the results. I've done that sometimes with some of the tests I've taken. Celebrate green tea. All right. That's okay. Strawberry cake and a glass of Picasso. I don't know what that is. Let me Google that. Oh, it's some kind of like champagne type thing. Is that what that is? Is an Italian white wine. Oh, okay. Wine is no good for you. Don't drink that. It's not good for you. Drink a couple of beers. It's better for you. It has more antioxidants. Best way to ring in the new year. Stephanie, I cannot disagree with you on this. I think you're absolutely right. Best way to celebrate the new year is to get your PMP, because now you're starting out the year with so many doors open to you. So hopefully you utilize it, and you did celebrate well. Strawberry cake is always amazing. The wine, not so much, but you did celebrate well. So absolutely congratulations on passing your test. Welcome to the world of PMP. So congratulations on that. Thank you, Stephanie, letting us know, keeping us motivated. All right, the simulator mock test. I'm getting a score in a range of 99. That's really good. That's in the second attempt. Can you guide me? What are you scoring on the first attempt? All right, let me know what you're scoring on the first attempt. If you're scoring like anywhere between, I would say 80% and up, should be good for your test. All right, we got, hey, Andrew, passed a PMP with above target on December 19. Congratulations. Thanks to your Udemy course and live sessions. Mindset is the key. Good to have at least 3-month prep and go through the mindset in the last. I do recommend to review the mindset videos at the end of the course the night before the test. I think that's always something good to do. You guys should be doing that. Just review it right before. All right, on it. Go through the mindset is in the last step, and absolutely congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Put in the chat box. Let us know how you celebrated. It is important. Andrew, please do a video on how to relax while waiting. That's good. I like that. What to do when waiting for your PMP. Oh, man. Watch. The only thing you can do is do something to take your mind away from it. Watch a TV series that you really like. Immerse yourself in learning something new. Immerse yourself in work. Play with your dog. Play with your children. Hang out with your spouse. Do something to immerse yourself into whatever it is that you're doing. And just remember, nothing you do can speed up the time you get your results, right? Nothing you do is you worrying is not gonna get it sent to you any faster. You thinking about it is not gonna get it sent any faster. So that's my best thing. Focus, right? Focus on something away from that. Hey, Andrew, wanted to let you know I passed my PMP a couple of weeks ago. Congratulations. I ordered a blue shirt to wear the day of the to ensure I got the added good luck. You see, Wanderlust, these folks, they don't know. They don't know the secret to passing. Celebrate with tacos. Tacos are good. Margaritas are not good. It's full of a lot of like really bad sugar. Get yourself some cold beer. It's amazing. It's better sugar. Congratulations on passing. Thank God that blue shirt was able to help you get over your exam and aced it. You celebrated well, and welcome to the world of PMP. Well, that margarita, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go back out this weekend, get some more tacos, get a couple of slices of cake, and then get a couple of beers and make sure to celebrate ultra well. So thank you for joining us, keeping us motivated. Thank you for that. Hey, Andrew, happy New Year. Scored over 90% on second attempt. However, my SATMA and failed. Oh boy, that's not good. Another study, any other study suggesting review the mindset. A lot of times when people don't pass, they're not knowing the mindset well. All right, that's what you need to do. Review the mindset really well. Don't put yourself down. Listen, I failed a lot of tests. It happens. It's something that I have dealt with all my life. Take it again and you're going to be okay. Do you have any suggestions for someone with test anxiety? Finish your class and we're waiting for approval to take the exam. So when you have test anxiety, you have to ask yourself, what is the root cause of the anxiety? Like what's causing the anxiety? Is it because you're scared of failing? Because that's probably what it is. And then ask yourself, well, what happens if you fail? Does your spouse leave you? Does your mother disown you? Does your father disown you? Are you kicked out of your family? Do you lose your job? Does your dog hate you? Does the world end? Does the sun get big and take out the entire world? I don't know what happens when you fail. Like what negative things? Yeah, you lose $300, but we spend more money on junk in our life than, people buy coffee every morning, waste the money. So we spend more money on junk than the $300 we may lose if we fail a test. So you have to, inside of you, you have to tell yourself that what happens when I fail? You have to come to terms with that failure. You have to come to terms, okay, if I fail, if what happens, what happens? That's what it is. So tell yourself that. Say to yourself, what happens when I fail? What is the root cause of the anxiety? And then tell yourself, well, what am I going to face? What's going to happen? And then tell yourself, well, I accept the failure. And then tell yourself, I want to fail. I know it sounds crazy. I want to fail. I'm going to welcome it. And if it happens, it happens. Big deal. Just take it again. All right. That's all you. And that's anytime somebody fails an exam, never get down. Never feel down. I failed. There was one exam I failed 3 times. And on the 3rd time, I would pass it eventually for 4 tries. There were on the 3rd try or the 2nd try, I just laughed. I just like really, really laughed with a smile on my face. And I had lost like $600. And I was really upset about losing $600, not $300 like the PMP retakes are. But it was more like, okay, you know what you got to do right now. You know what you got to fix. You know what you're not learning. You know what's wrong here. All right, so that's the way you got to do it. And you guys got to click on that like button, guys. Study hard, sleep easy. I like that name. I forgot, didn't know to wear blue on the exam, but I still passed. You slid by there. All right, you slid by there. All right. Somebody said they didn't pass just now. Did you wear blue? Did you actually wear blue? Maybe you forgot to wear the blue. I took my PMP December. We just read on that one. I took the PMP and I'm a bit. Oh, you're taking it on the 30th, right? On the 30th. Let's see. Okay. I was thinking 12/31. What am I thinking of that? I take the PMP. I'm a bit nervous. Seem to be doing well. Any suggestions? Just keep on doing what you're doing. Go through your simulator. Do your mock exams. Review your mindset, and you should be okay. Frank, hello, Andy. You looked flushed and tired. Are you okay? Oh, man, I thought I actually looked pretty good. Yeah, I'm fine. I do need to sleep. I didn't sleep good last night. I slept late and then woke up really early. Let's see. Andrew passed the PMP on to CAPM. What scores should I be making on your? Get at least, I would say, 85% on the practice exams at the end of the course. Get at least an 85%. I think you're going to be okay. I felt confident enough to take the after I was averaging 85% plus on the simulator and 70%. Knowing the difference between the agile and traditional mindset is important. Yeah. Remember, in the mindset videos, I have a section on agile and a section on predictive. So make sure you know them well. Thank you for that. Passed my PMP 3 above targets. Congratulations. Mindset in this simulator is key. Highly recommending your course to all my friends preparing for the test. Thank you so much, Andrew. Also, I wore my lucky blue shirt. Absolutely. Congratulations on that, on passing it. The main thing you passed was because of the blue shirt. Congratulations on passing. I'm happy that the mindset and simulator was able to help you pass. Guys, if you guys are looking to pass your PMP right now, make sure to get that. And you're going to be okay. My question is, I purchased your 35 on plus your exams from TIA. Agile. Failed the CAPM. I would wish to take the PMP. What strategy you suggest? So here's the thing. I recently failed the CAPM. How did you fail the CAPM? Did you use my materials for the CAPM? The CAPM has a giant section. It's like 30% of the test on business analysts. So don't go and get my CAPM course on Udemy for go get my CAPM course on Udemy, because it has a section on business analysts. You have to know BA to pass the current CAPM. If you don't know BA or business analyst, you're going to fail that test. So keep that in mind. Get that course, go through it. Hey Andrew, I didn't get my CSM before working on my PMP. Just finished the bootcamp. I find it helped me a lot learning, grasping the agile concept and ceremonies. Okay, good. That's the whole point. I hope you enjoyed your break. I did. I did work too much on it, but I actually did. The success encourages me to improve my health. Over the past 4 months, I've lost 26 pounds. Absolute congratulations. Best shape of your life. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to join you soon. Okay, my weight is at 210. This is the smallest I've been since I got married. Think about that. After I got married, I had gone up to, I got married around 200. And then I went up to like 280, 270. And I brought it back down. So hopefully I could join you. Before I got married, I was like 180. See, guys, my wife, she makes me big. That's a problem. Cooking must be too good. Hey, Andrew, what's the best simulator I can use? Get the TIAexams.com. Get the TIA simulator. It's the best one out there. You see how many people in here tonight are passing with it. New Year ready for the PMP. Yeah, that's right. Use the process of elimination. That's right. Always do that. Happy New Year. I wrote and passed my PMP for the first time on December 19th. Congratulations. Had to wear blue and pass. And these folks, they don't get it. You got to make sure that you wear the blue shirt. Congratulations on that. Celebrated with a couple of Guinness. Is it regular Guinness or Guinness Draft? I can't stand regular Guinness. Regular Guinness is so nasty. But Guinness Draft tastes good. And Ghana rum cake. You know, I had some black cake for Christmas. Congratulations on that. That's good stuff. I was happy. I bet you were. After a couple of those Guinness, you're probably even more happier. Congratulations on passing the exam. I'm super happy we're able to help you once again. Pass your test, and you celebrated really well. I'm a bit nervous in my upcoming test. I've been looking at your YouTube. Any other tips to help me prepare? Yeah, just keep going over it. All right. You're always gonna be a little bit nervous, but don't feel bad about being nervous. All right. Everybody is gonna feel nervous when taking this test. That's just the way it is. Do you really need to memorize the entire chart? I just started. No, you don't need to memorize it. There's no need to memorize the entire chart. All right. There's no need for that. You need to understand more than you need to memorize. Remember that. Understanding and not memorization. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I passed PMP on December 26th with above target score. Congratulations. Thank you for your Udemy course. YouTube videos wore the blue dress. Congratulations on that. Celebrated with a red velvet cake. Red velvet cake is good. All right, so absolutely, you celebrated well. So absolutely, congratulations. You passed your exam, put in the work, passed your exam. So congratulations on that, and you celebrated well. Thank you for that. Letting us know, keeping us motivated. That's what we need. You know, hopefully this opens many doors for you, and you can apply to many jobs now. Hey, Andrew, I passed December 26th your course in Udemy. I owe my success 100% to your course. Well, thank you for that. I'm happy that my course able to help you, and congratulations on passing your test. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Do you mind if I call you after your live stream? Not in your giveaway. I don't know what that means. In a strategy to make me pass the exam. Call me after you're gonna call me at 9 o'clock in the night. Yeah, I don't know about that one. If you call TIA, I may or may not be available during the day. Go through. You know the strategy. Go through the course. Finish the course. Know your mindset. Do your practice test. Take the test. That's the strategy. There's nothing else more to it. Actionable New Year. Okay, yeah, this is what we're talking about. Yes, that's what we got. Actionable New Year. Hey Andrew, just one more thing. What are the next steps to keep the PMP valid? Right time to get PDUs. The moment you pass your PMP, you can go and start getting PDUs. And speaking about PDUs, did you guys click on the like button? Come on, guys. Oh, we did cross at 100 likes. I need you guys to click on some more. Let's see if we can get it up to 130 likes. Click on the like button. There's 170 of you guys on here. Please click on the like button. And okay, now we're clicking on the like button. Okay. So what are the next steps to keep it? Just keep getting PDUs. Never stop. Towards the end of the third year, no. Don't wait. Don't wait to the end. Start now. If you can learn something, like I'm about to give you guys a bunch of free courses. If you can learn something right now, and get PDUs, do it. Right? If it makes you better. Okay, guys, we crossed 100 likes. I'm gonna give you guys a giveaway right now. I'm gonna give you guys 2 courses: my PMBOK Guide 7th edition course and my Microsoft project class. Absolutely free. And if you're watching this video and it is after tonight, these coupons may not work as they are limited to a certain amount of redemption. All right, so you guys let me know if this works. Here is 1 course, PMBOK Guide 7th edition, and my Microsoft project course combined. You're looking at 24 PDUs, something like that. Almost half of what you need. Almost half of what you need. Guys, put in the chat. Let me know if those links work. Put in the chat box. Let me know if those links work. All right, so you guys, let me know if those links work. They do work. All right, very good. Okay, let's go back to answering questions. Where were we? Yep. Andrew, can you please help me and provide me the step-by-step? Get the course. Go through the course. Get the book. Get the book if you can get the book. Start reading it. Get the course. Start watching from video number 1. That's your step-by-step. The course tells you what you need to do to pass. Finish the entire course. Submit it. Get the certificate. Submit your application. Get your application approved. Start doing your practice tests and take your test. That's all. It's not a complex process, right? You don't need a dedicated strategy. That's all it is. Okay, you guys did agree on the actionable New Year. I'm so used to hear you at AR that now his normal speed seems as if the video is in slow motion. I don't know how you understand me at 1.5, 1 point, not even half, 1.7. I've never heard myself at that speed. I got to try one day, see what I sound like. Action, focus, no, actionable, Ray. Actionable. I want the New Year to be action. I want you guys to take actionable, not focus on action. Do something. Don't focus on something. Do something. Actionable. Okay, you guys all agree on that one. And it's pretty universal. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, forget happiness. It's 2 actions. All right. And I'm currently pursuing my master's degree in engineering, and my next step is get PMP. I only have 1 year professional. What do you recommend? If you don't have the 3 years of experience, get your CAPM. You cannot get your PMP. To get your PMP, you've had to been working, leading, directing, or managing projects for at least 3 years. If not, get your CAPM. Actionable. You guys like that, right? Action pack. A plan to celebrate once I see you should. Not TAs. AT above target. Actionable. Okay, you guys like that one. Save money from not buying food and spend it on material things like watches or something valuable. That is if you don't want to exercise. I don't know. You know, I like eating. That's the problem. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Hey, Andrew, I'm averaging 85. Do you think yeah, you're good for your exam. Don't feel bad. Go do it. Make sure you know the mindset really well. Actionable New Year. I love it. Actions will give us results. That's right. You guys, unfortunately, guys, happiness doesn't always give us the results we want. In fact, happiness sometimes leads to health problems. Like being happy, drinking a couple of beers and eating some cake and a big piece of steak. That's happiness. Watching TV for long periods of time. That's happiness. But you're probably going to get a heart attack, liver damage, and you're probably never going to do anything with your life if that's what you do too much of. So, but the right actions. All right. Take the right actions. You guys know what it is. You guys know this. True or false? Okay. Generally, the more terrible the action is, the better result that you're probably going to get. For example, exercising, you don't like doing it, you hate doing it, but it's probably the right thing to do. Eating healthy really sucks, but it's probably the right thing to do. So sometimes we don't want to get out of the comfort zone, and that's the hard part, right? We don't want to leave the current job we're at because we like the environment. We don't want change. We don't want to try new things because we may feel like failing. But if we don't try new things, we would make more money. So that's what I said, actionable, all right? We want to make sure we take these actions, things that we don't like. Hey, Andrew, first time to your live, 15% of the way through your Udemy course. Plan to take the exam at the end of March. You got this. Just keep going through it, all right? Just keep plowing through. Okay, all right. Yeah, once you can get, a good percentage like that, I think you're going to be okay. Oh boy, you guys got a lot here. I'm a teetotaler, never had alcohol, so save the money right there. Would prefer juices, carbonated drinks, or energy drinks. If you don't drink, get some cherry vanilla Coke. That's always amazing. Must be an actionable year for me since I'm on the job market. Also, want to move out of this state into a home. I'm there with you. Actually, as long as we don't go extinct. It might be a meteor, like, the sun might thing up and blow up the earth. Who knows? I don't think of those things. Just try to keep going, man. It's worth to buy the PMBOK Guide 6. Technically, you got to read both. Don't get that. Just get my book. I covered it all for you. Actually, man, okay, you guys do like, hey, Andrew, please share a video of how we can get 60 PDUs for the PMP renewal path. Additionally, what are the different courses would be helpful? You guys, every month, Udemy sends out a link that gives you 5 courses that I have that gives you all the 60 PDUs. So just do those 5 courses. And I already gave you 2 of them. If you just got the link, it's already 2 of them. So just get about 3 more. It's like really cheap. It's like $20, $30 and get all the PDUs that way. This is the easiest way to do it. All right. I wrote PMP December from home. I scored above targets in all domains. I praise God to your Udemy course. And of course, the mindset. Thank you, Andrew. No, thank you for letting us know. And congratulations on passing your exam. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Welcome to the world of PMP. So absolutely, congratulations on that. Oh boy, we got a lot. We're gonna be here till like 10 o'clock tomorrow. Any advice techniques on recall and understanding? Do not memorize ITTOs. Okay, don't do that. Understand them. Don't memorize them. Don't ever like you have to know. You know what's expert judgment. What's a cause and effect diagram? But don't memorize that expert judgment is on this process and cause and effect diagram is on that process. Don't memorize that. That's not what this exam is about. I'm looking to get out of construction. What kind of careers would you go into with the PMP? PMP works in any career. PMP is generic. It works in any, whether it's finance, it's sales, it's marketing, it's management. I can't tell you what career to do. Only you can determine that. Only you can determine, well, I want to work in this career, that career. No one can tell you that. So you have to, because I don't know you. I don't know what you like doing. I don't want to tell you go work in sales. I like doing sales, but then you don't like doing sales. You don't like working in sales environments, building sales systems, software. So only you can know that. Celebrated with chocolate cake and whipped cream after getting my exam. That's good stuff. The whipped cream part, not so good, but the chocolate cake is always amazing. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your test once again. Hello, Andrew. Passed the PMP on December 11th. Busy work schedule, so I celebrated with family during the festive season. Cheers to those who passed. Best of luck to those preparing. Congratulations on passing. And you celebrated well. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you got a piece of cake or the entire cake. And you got a couple of beers. All right, so congratulations on that. Thank you for letting us know, keeping us motivated. Great background for the new courses. Yeah, let me ask you guys, do you guys like this new background? What do you guys think? You guys are the first to ever see it publicly after it's been set up. What do you guys think? Do you guys like my new sit-in background? I still have the stand-in background. It's actually right there that we used to do when I stand up. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this background that I'm using? I was kind of worried that I was too close to the camera, but also, when and where is your CompTIA course going to be? It's going to be on Udemy. Subscribe to the Technical Institute of America channel. And for that, and we're also going to be sending out a link on when it comes out. We're going to be sending out a link. And I'm also going to put something on this channel when the course is released. It's already done. It's already recorded. They edited the videos. So it should be done by next week, I hope. It was going to be done this week, but it's more than likely going to be next week. Bought your book. Is it necessary? No, you do not need to do that. Don't buy PMBOK guides. I already read it for you. Someone fails the first time. Do you have to pay again for the PMP cert? Yes, you need to pay for a retake. And you just schedule it online. But if you're a PMI member, I think it only costs like $275 in the United States. I don't know the other dollars. PMBOK books are free in the online. You know what, Karen? I forgot. Yeah, that's right. When you're a member of PMI, which you should be a member to take your test, get your membership. You're going to get PMBOK Guide 6th and the 7th edition absolutely free. You also get all the PMI books from the Process Group Practice Guide and so on. Yep, you guys did agree that was true, although I forgot what I was talking about. Like literally, I forgot what I was talking about there. Andrew, I passed it above target, and the Christmas was all blue with cakes. I like that. Keep it blue with the cakes. That's amazing. That's the way you got to do it. Absolutely, congratulations on passing. And I see you celebrated one and you wore the right clothing. So congratulations on that, keeping us motivated. Thank you for that. As a nurse, experience in my current, looking to transition, do you anticipate PM positions will withstand the future of AI? You know, that is a question that requires a video that I'm probably going to make at some point in this year. Is AI, would you guys like to see this video? Is AI killing PMP? How does that sound? That's the title of the video that we have. The script isn't finished for it, so because we haven't like put together all my thoughts yet. But I wrote a short script for that video. It's called "Is AI Gonna Kill PMP?" What do you guys think? Does that sound like an interesting video? Put in the chat box. Does that sound like an interesting video? Is AI gonna kill PMP? The only thing I'm gonna say right now until the video comes out is if you're not utilizing AI right now, something as simple as ChatGPT on your projects, you are going to be in a whole lot of trouble coming soon. That's the only thing I mention right now. All right. But that requires a whole video. All right. Yes, you absolutely make sense. You need to demonstrate your value to bring the company. Oh, okay, you guys did. Oh, yeah, we're talking about the value of the company. All right. You guys did agree on that. Yeah. If you anytime you go for a job, you got to show why you can solve problems. All right. That's the whole objective of the game. In interviews, I'm always focused on not being the only person who identifies challenges, but then I follow it, and then I'm solutions driven. That's right. Nobody likes when everybody tells them their problems. Like, I like people telling me my problems, but please give me solutions. If all you can do is tell me my problems, you're not very helpful. I know my problems. Give me solutions. All right. There's always, and they always give a solution. Always give a solution. You guys agree with that? I agree with what you're saying. Do you think there are bad interview questions as well? Sometimes they're tricky questions. Some employers like to ask stupid questions that I don't agree with. So there are questions I don't like asking, like tell me something negative about yourself. Like that to me is a stupid question. What do you guys think? You ever did an interview where somebody was like, tell me something negative about yourself? Well, what do you want me to tell you? You know, something that's gonna make me not get this job? I have to then tell you something that is positive but negative at the same time? Well, the negative thing is that I'm very detail oriented, and that makes me spend a lot of time on a task. Man, that's a dumb question to ask. I never ask that question to anyone when I'm doing an interview. But I've seen all the people do it, and I think it's a pretty stupid question. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever been to an interview and somebody says, tell me something negative about yourself? What kind of stupid question is that? You know what's something negative about me? I like eating and drinking. I like drinking beer and eating cake. That's something negative, all right? Is that going to make me not get this job? I mean, I don't know. Just my opinion. Just my opinion on that. I'm reading the bottom comments because I got a long way to go. Yeah, we're going to be here till about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Happy New Year. I have my exam scheduled the 2nd of February. Unfortunately, this is the 3rd time it's been rescheduled. Please guide. The mindset. Know the mindset. Inside out, you're going to pass your test. If you know the mindset, more than likely you pass. So make sure you know it. I'm not sure why they rescheduled your exam, but make sure you know that well. Hold on. We spoke to you already. And what would you say are the major differences between project management and implementation management? Implementing something is a project. So manage your implementations as a project. Utilize all project management techniques, whether it's traditional or agile, to implement your products. We did that. Happy New Year. All right. Actionable New Year. Not Happy New Year. Just wanted to check out one quick thing. Once we paid for the exam fee online, how soon can we give the exam in the testing center? It depends where you live, and it depends if the center has seats. Generally, it could be the next day. If they have a seat the next day, or if you live in New York City, it might take a while because the center is a lot of people here, and we don't have enough seats. All right. All right, we did reach. That's right, we did do that. Good. I got signed into PMI and submitted my application on 12/26. Accepted. Good. Test will be on 2/26. Check online status of the app. Yep. Good. So you got about a month. Keep studying. But Andrew, how do I get past my exam fee? I don't have money to take it twice. That's just you have to accept that. If you don't accept that, you'll never get past the fear. Okay. Then you're always going to have the fear in your mind. You have to be willing to accept that there might be a possibility you don't pass. anytime you step into any exam you've ever taken in your entire life, there's always a probability that you don't pass, no matter how good you study. There's always something that can show up on that test, or something can go wrong, or you got a little nervous. Something can happen. So you got to get over that fear, and you got to tell yourself, listen, it happens, it happens. I'm just going to deal with it then. But if it hasn't happened, don't fear it. 70 to 84, I would try to keep that 70 more towards 75 to 80, and then I think you're going to be good. Andrew, thank you, Udemy course, the simulator and the mindset. My husband and I took the exam in December and passed her above target. We're sure going to celebrate it with cake. Absolutely congratulations. You and your husband passed it, so absolutely congratulations on that. Both of you guys, the PMP couple. I like that. That's good. Absolutely congratulations. And you guys wore blue. Make sure you guys should bake a cake together. Make it all blue and put PMP on it and then enjoy it. That's what you guys should do. Absolutely congratulations. Keeping us motivated. Thank you for that. Hopefully it opens more doors and you guys are very successful. Is there any best way to get prepared for the PMP? Yes. Use my book, use my simulator, use my course. You're going to pass your test just like everybody else here. You got this, all right? Go ahead and there's a video. Did you guys watch that video I put out today? This morning they released a video about how to study, what materials to study for. That video I did pretty comprehensive. We really went in depth into the books and all the other stuff that you need to know. All right. Questions, man. All right. Andrew, I wore blue and a white shirt. Maybe that's why I failed. A blue and white shirt. I don't know. The path retake. Okay, retake it. That's it. Just don't feel bad. Just go and retake it. You got this. All right. And we're for blue this time. Make sure to do that. This brings to mind, interviewers do not always set the stage for problem solving. I'll have a mindset to turn what is said to me as an opportunity to turn into problem solving. Yes. Talk about stories. Keep talking. The thing about a project manager interview, Rob, is that project managers are good people. If you can't connect with that interviewer and you don't have good people skill, you're going to detect that and you're terminated. You're never going to get it. You connect with that interviewer, you make that person laugh, you make that person understand what you're saying, you get the job. Hey, Andrew, Happy New Year to you. Thank you. What are the differences in your e-learning and Udemy e-learning bundle? It's the same thing. No real difference. There's a slight difference, but it's negligence. I needed to wear all blue. Make sure, head to toe. Do you need to memorize the whole charts? No, you do not. Understand it. Don't memorize anything except those formulas. Are the PMP and are we still use the same course? Use the same course. No changes. Hey, Andrew, I cleared the PMP in November. Congratulations, but I got to join the session today. Thank you for your guidance, your channel. Udemy course. Congratulations on that. Did you celebrate well back in November? Did you get yourself a piece of cake? Maybe you're still celebrating. If you did not celebrate, make sure to go and celebrate. So congratulations on that, on passing your tests. All right. Jerry, hey, Andrew, glad I caught your live stream, bought your course, and I'm working on to get my PMP in a couple of months. Yeah, a couple of months is more than enough time. You got this. So you suggest retake. I'm writing down the question so I got it wrong. Don't forget, whatever you got wrong on the practice test, you can watch. Remember, they have video explanations of them. That's the key. Make sure you understand the mindset. Andrew, love your delivery in the 35-hour class. Thank you. I have not have the practice guide. Do I still need? No, you do not. I covered all of it. After we read through the processes and knowledge areas, do you suggest going straight to the mock? Yes. After you finish the course, go straight to the mock exams. So what are you really saying? I need to get a baby. Yes, you need to get a baby, not a baby blue, but any blue. I actually prefer a dark blue shirt. But the only one I had today was this one. You love the paint-in project? Yeah, I use a lot of that paint-in project because the only construction thing I know how to do is paint. That's why. All right, what you guys are talking. I did your Udemy course and using a few other resources as well as simulator. I'm crazy that I'm not feeling stressed about the exam. Good. Don't feel stressed about it. It's not the end of the world. Take it easy, take it slowly, and be happy with it. You're going to be okay. Thank you, Udemy course simulation. That was a game changer. Oh, thank you. Hopefully you passed. Congratulations. I took my PMP on December 27 and I didn't pass. Oh, okay, sorry to hear it. I'm really sad. Studied hard, used e-learning class, have 90% on mock exam. What do you suggest? Redo the mindset. All right, there's something you're not connecting with there. Redo the mindset, see where you went wrong. A lot of times you may have gone against the mindset on the exam, and that's where a lot of people that don't pass goes against the mindset. Remember, guys, I didn't create the mindset. The mindset are principles of servant leadership. It's the principles of what the test is based on. So if you're not following it and you swayed from it, think about that. It's probably where you went wrong. But don't feel bad. Just knock it out again. And I passed my PMP. ACP using your materials. Thank you so much. I've been approved for my PGMP. Yeah, I do not have a PGMP. I'm a PGMP. I took that exam when it first came out. I don't have a course for it though. Why? Well, there's not much of a market for it. There's very few people that are certified in it. That's why. Hey Andrew, finished your Udemy course 4 weeks ago or so, over a period of several months. Didn't break a sweat with Agile, but do you have any further resources with the tradition? I covered traditional pretty well in the course, Chris. I don't think you need any more. I think I covered it really well. No comment on other people's stuff. What was more difficult? In my opinion, ACP was very easy. Some people have told me ACP is harder than PMP, but I thought ACP was incredibly easy test. I really, really thought it was an easy test. I thought when I took the ACP, I kept saying to myself, why is this test so easy? Like, it kind of like was tricking me. I was thinking, maybe I'm going to fail because it's too easy. But it actually was. But some people said it's harder. I guess if you have the mindset, it's not going to be too bad. Guyana rum cake. Grew up in Trinidad. My best friend was. Yeah. There you go. Guyana rum cake is good stuff, man. You guys got to try that. If you're from the Caribbean. Mindset was really helpful in managing my time. I actually ended up using the full time till the very last minute. Without the mindset, I might have struggled. Yes. The mindset narrows down your choices. I passed my exam last month using your course. Do you have any recommendations for the next step after the test? Start gaining your PDUs, start working, start applying, look for new certifications within your industry to grow your knowledge. I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means. Is there a link to the 24 highlight in the subject of the video? Yeah, I just gave that. All right. What's the best way to get an internship or practice on a project? I tried my current organization, but it's not that structured. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. Apply to different organizations. So you're looking for an internship, but you're going to have to be like a project manager assistant or assistant project manager. They're not going to give you a full project as an intern. So something like that. I passed my PMP in June 20 with the help of a Udemy course and similar. Now planning on SP. Is there your course? And I do not have any suggestions. I've never even looked at the curriculum to tell you what that certification is about. I know it's scheduling professional, but I'm not sure what it covers. Should I take it before or after passing? Thank you for the course. Should I take it? I don't know what you were asking me there. Because by the time I see the comments, it's been a while since we talked about it. Oh boy, we got a lot of Andrew, is there a video on renewing? I don't think I've ever made a video. I really should do that. Thank you for the course. Not able to buy PMP course. It should take you to the you just click on the link, it'll take you and you just enroll on it. I've been managing projects of various kinds for many years and had a manager tell. I've had almost nothing in terms of documented project. Is this going to kill me? No. but you have to really go back and think about what you did. Doesn't have to be a documented thing, but really try to apply the project management processes to what you did and just give it your best shot at memorization. All right. Don't think that it has to be documented. Most people don't document the actions on the projects. Eat to live and not the other way around. But I like eating. I love eating. Come on, you can't have a sexy body like this if you don't like eating. It's part of the game. Not the healthiest game. How to become a better proactive PM, anticipating certain risks. I have 1.5 years working in a new field as PM. I want to improve my skills for planning. How do you become a better proactive PM? By making good plans and sticking to it, working with your teams and getting people involved. If you're the only one planning on a project, you're never going to succeed. You have to have your team involved. That's why part of the, and in PMBOK Guide 7th edition, they exclusively talked about engagement of stakeholders, engaging the project team, having people being involved. You shouldn't be the only one doing it. Engage people to do it. That's the secret right there. There's a cover, it covers, the PMBOK Guide 7th edition is covered in the book as a video course. So when you buy the book, it comes with a video course in it. But you don't need to read. PMBOK Guide 7th edition is technically not on your exam. Keep that in mind. Studying the PMBOK Guide 7th edition only is a guarantee you fail the test. The PMBOK Guide 7th edition really doesn't have anything that's on the PMP test. It's a very generic book. Read the PMBOK Guide 6th edition. You're more likely to pass than 7th edition. All right, that's good. 1996. Happy New Year. I'll be taking my PMP in February 24. I've already enrolled in your course, so I need to read the Agile Guide. No, you do not. I covered all that for you. I'm about 4 hours into, we'll be taking the simulator. Finish the entire course, then do the simulator. The exam question and answer choices. No, I think it stays the same all the time. All right. I did bought the course a while back. Yeah, just do the, when you purchase the Udemy course, whatever updates I do, you always get. Always remember that. Hey Andrew, any changes to 2020? I just made a video on that. No changes. Anything on PMBOK Guide? PMI has said nothing there. On their website, there is a thing that says they're making the PMBOK Guide 8th edition, but there's nothing of when it's going to come out or anything like that. So don't worry about it. And if it does come out, it's going to be a while before it comes out because they have to do a release candidate. Somebody have to check it. Another year at least for PMBOK Guide 8th edition. Hey Andrew, I started the Udemy before taking the PMP. I had acquired a 35-hour EST. Can I use the Udemy to report? No. Technically, no. The reason is because the 35 hours has to come after your PMP. You started it before, so technically no. What are the options utilizing PMP? And I don't know what the EHS feel is. I don't know every acronym, you know. I don't know every acronym in the world. I have no idea what EHS. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is it Educational Housing Service? That's what I googled. Environmental Health and Safety Management Systems. Is that what? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Interest in math. I do. You guys got to remember the hack and math behind me. It's part of the setup because we teach tech classes, right? So I teach a lot of ethical hacking courses and security classes. That's why the hack and math is there. It's like a prop. It's actually a whole set. All right, it's basically like a set. It's like a studio. There's big lights in front of me. There's cameras, microphones, all kinds of stuff in front of me. Super machine on the ground over here. I personally prefer to stand up versus to sit down because of the energy level. It looks more engaging. I knew this one was going to be long. So I was like, yep, my legs ain't going to stand up for 2 hours. Andrew, I purchased your book on Christmas Day and received it on this. Okay, good. 25%. I'm going to take PMP in April. All right, you got this. Just keep on going. Love the guys. That's right, the hack and math. Can I call you tomorrow? I don't mean to call you. I'm not in work. I don't. Getting me on the phone is near impossible because I don't answer calls. Team members does that. I mean, you can call them and talk to some of the team members and see what they say. You know, I teach like 100,000 students a year, right? For me to talk to people on the phone, I would be there for a very long time. We break new grounds in 2024. Wish you more PMP certified from around the world via your courses. Ah, thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys do want that AI video. If you're not utilizing AI right now in your projects, you're gonna be in a whole lot of trouble. Coming soon. PMP is about people. AI is not going to replace it. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Watch the video when I put that video out. You guys gotta watch that. I use AI to help me with Word to submit my application. It helps so much. As I was thinking, if you use ChatGPT, that's good. A lot of people are doing that. I agree with Sky. It's about people, and that AI can do that well. Because you don't know AI yet. That's why. I don't feel so. As AI cannot encourage my people across different departments. Once again, because you don't know AI yet. Yes, I'm always going to spit the negative comments into how it's ended up being a positive. I never. Oh, yeah, this has been the questions. Spin the negative comment. Right, when I ask you guys about they ask stupid questions in the interview. I hate those things. There's always LinkedIn Learning course in AI for PMs to learn by. It's pretty solid. It gives you a high level on what to expect in the future. So I utilize AI extensively in our work, course development, and so on. And we utilize it extensively throughout our business right now. And it's game changing. All right. Either you're part of it or it kills you. Either you leverage it or it demolishes you. Either you make it your buddy or it becomes your enemy. Remember that. I was a product owner and worked on a Scrum team 4+ years. Would I need to take? No, you're good. More than good. Love this discussion. Thanks. Thank you. No problem. Andrew is like the MVP in the PMP trainer, plus his PMP material is game changer. Thank you for that. I hope so. MVP and PMP trainer. I hope so. See questions asked during the interview. Yes, people do ask dumb questions. I hate when people do that. Are there courses or certifications that PMs can take to understand AM? Not so much so yet. Not so much so. I recently signed up for taking the PMP course next week. How long after to wait to take how long after to wait to take the test? When you finish the course, PMP course, when you finish your course wherever you take it, you gotta submit your application. It takes about a week for them to get it approved. So maybe about a week or two after your course ends, you can sign up to take a test. As a lawyer, is having a PMP a plus? If you manage different kind of law projects, definitely yes. Didn't see any link in the chat. I did share those links already. Andrew, do you recommend completing a 35-hour course, then going through the study guide? Yes, you could do it that way. Some people do it simultaneously, but go through the entire course because the study guide is basically all the notes you would have taken if you're going through the course. What is the story behind Blue? I'm here and I don't know the story. No one knows. It's a secret. All right. Only I know it. All right. You can't question it. Don't question why blue. Just know that you have to do it. If you want to pass, you have to wear blue. It's just the way it is. Don't ask why. That's just the way it is. I stumbled across your CAPM prep course 30% and Udemy. I'm eager to enroll. So I'm obtaining my CAPM. Yeah, you got this. Go knock it out, man. I think I did the CAPM is one of the better courses I made. I really put a lot of time and effort into that thing. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Have some insightful, full like study materials tip you suggest very useful pass the test. I'm not sure. Have some insightful insightful session on like study materials, tip for the exam. You suggest very useful to pass. Praveen, I don't know what you're asking me, buddy. Nice background. What's with the anonymous mask on the shelf? Yeah, I told you it's tech. We teach a lot of security products. CH, Certified Ethical Hacker, Security Plus, CYSA, CISSP, CISM, CISA. So we teach a lot of those, and that's why the hacking mask is there. It represents IT security. Hey, Andrew, I started preparing for the PMP since December by watching you. I'll be attempting the exam in March. Do you think more than that? You'll be fine. March is kind of long, too. How long should I wait to retake after FanDu? I think give yourself about 2 or 3 weeks. 2 weeks maximum. 3 weeks, I'm sorry, maximum, then do it again. See where you went wrong, okay? Review your course. Review your mindset. What is your suggestion for the next certification? Do your PMI ACP if you work in IT and you have agile experience. If not, get an industry management certification. Whatever industry you work in, get one that is management oriented. Can I count my time as an independent release manager as projects? If you worked on projects at that time, you manage different projects? Yes. Are we going to do questions? Yep, after all these questions. Coming up later. Isn't that too much cake will cause diabetes? Well, that's why I can't have too much cake. That's why I have to lose weight so I don't get diabetes. That's why. It's a quick story. I was up to 270 pounds at one point. And the doctor came to me and he said that you have, it's supposed to be like very common, fatty liver. He said, you have fatty liver disease. And my brother had passed away from liver problems. So it scared the hell out of me. So he came to me and he was like, yeah, you got this medical problem. And I actually stopped drinking for 3 years, 2.5 years, and lost a bunch of weight. And then I drink, but I don't drink much anymore. I keep my weight down. And fatty liver disappeared. So, and diabetes is running my family too. So I do keep my sugar intake down. I make jokes with you guys about drinking beer and eating cake, but I actually don't drink more than I drink twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month. 2 to 4 beers each time, and I have cake maybe twice or 3 times a month. So although I tell you guys to celebrate, it's not something I do a lot because of my health problems or potential health problems I will have if my weight goes up, because I can get very big very fast. Very fast. I could be 300 pounds in a month. I could gain 100 pounds in a month. I think I could do that. Probably. And just to get you frequent costs. Probably. Thank you for thinking about the health there. What is a typical time frame to complete the CAPM course? Some people can finish it in about 2 to 3 weeks. It is 25 hours. Is your Udemy course the same as we have on the TI? Yes, it is. Environmental health and safety, in my experience. I don't even know what they do there. I have no idea. Is that like a government agency? ESH, that's what he is. I don't know what they do there. I'm sorry. I want to take the exam, but I'm looking at, as you comment, thanks. I'm looking, it's the same thing. 2023, there's no 2024, it's the same thing. I love your Udemy course, and I'm retaking my exam again. Can you suggest initial steps I need to do? We're taking 2 weeks. Review the mindset. Review your agile sections. Those are going to be the key points in the test. Rephrasing the question. What do you utilize in PMP as environment? Like, I don't know what you're asking me. I don't know what, rephrasing the question. What do you utilize? I don't know. I don't know this field, and I don't know what certified safety professional is. I don't know your industry. I'm an IT person. If you guys want to know what I do, I did many years in IT. implementations, configurations, rollouts, Windows, big Windows guy, have a bunch of Cisco certifications and a whole bunch of security stuff. That is my industry. Project template class and AI videos. Yeah, we got to do the project template class. Everybody got to. Ashley, you remember that, right? Are you on free PDUs this evening? I already did. Stick around. I'll give it to you back at the end. I don't know if they're still valid, though. There were only a certain amount of redemptions. Are the questions and answers you have explained at the end of the other lives similar to those in the exam? Yes, they are. Those are similar to the ones in the simulator. Yes, they are. Just ran this and it gave me a pretty good answer. Write the project objectives, solution. Put that. No, that's good. Use AI. Use it to leverage on your thing, on your applications. Schedule my PMP exam. If you're thinking of scheduling an exam, and it's the exam centers always have limited seats. That is true. No comment on that one. What's your New Year's resolution? I don't have no New Year's resolution. Okay, I am done making New Year's resolution. Okay. I'm not going to wait for a new year to do something different. Okay, forget about that. What I'm doing is, you see, I don't make resolutions, New Year's resolution. I don't wait for a new year to start something new or to change something. I make daily resolutions. I make weekly. I want to do this tomorrow. I want to do this next week. I don't wait for a year to change anything. Okay? The best time to start a New Year resolution is tomorrow. It's today. It's right now, not next year. So I don't actually have I don't believe in the concept of New Year resolution. Like that to me never made sense. People say, oh, this year I'm going to do this. How about if you just would have started that last year? Why are you waiting for this year? Why are you waiting for next year? Next year I'm going to do this. No, do it this year. Life is really short. Don't wait till next year. You don't know if you're going to live to see next year. A meteor may fall out of the sky and hit you. Right? So don't make New Year's resolutions. Okay? Do it daily. Do it weekly. Do it monthly. Always improve. Don't do it every year. That to me doesn't. See, in my mind, it doesn't make sense. What do you guys think? Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Yes or no? Does that make sense? Put it in the chat box. Does that make sense to you guys? By the way, 160 likes. Thank you for that. That's good. It's been the most likes I've ever seen. I just started preparing for the PMP. However, have been working on project. Is there any change expected in PMP? Nope, no change. I don't see any changes for the next at least 6-7 months. Schedule my PMP exam on January 10th. I've watched all your Udemy. Read the PMP. You don't need to remember. I'm scared. Review the mindset. Get yourself a good simulator. I think you're going to be okay. Is ACP more valuable than PGMP? Good question. It depends on the industry. So the thing with PGMP is no one really recognizes it except large government agencies within the United States. I don't know about any other place. Large government agencies and government contractors recognizes it. If not, nobody knows what the hell it is. You put it on your resume, people are like, what the hell is that? So in that situation, if you work in Agile and you're applying for jobs in Agile and you put PGMP, you're never going to get the job because they don't know what it is. But if you put ACP, they know what it is. That's what you got to do. Hey, Andrew, do you have any tips for students trying to secure a project management role? You're not going to get a project management role. Take it out your mind. No one is going to give a student a project management role. You're going to become an assistant project manager. You got to climb the ladder, buddy. You got to work that from the bottom. You got to start sweeping the floor. You got to start taking coffee. You got to start getting donuts. You got to start helping out the guy with the plan. You got to do all the grunt work. Then you become the project manager. That's how I did it. That's how most people do it. So work your way up. Build your resume. That's how you do it. You are a God gift to us. I don't know about that. No one has ever told me this before. You're a God gift to us. Please encourage yourself, physical activity, and stay healthy. I am. You know what I did? You know what I started doing? You guys are not gonna believe this. You know what I started doing? I did a session today, and I did a session last week. I started doing yoga. I've never done that before. Meditation and yoga. I did one session on Thursday last week, and I did one today, this afternoon. Right? So, gonna try some yoga. I've never done it before. I'm not a religious person at all. So, hopefully I lose more weight. Then I can eat more carrot cake. Right? Happy New Year, Andrew. I passed my PMP. And you see, look, I didn't wait for last week. My legs have been getting pretty bad. I'm not sure if I ever told you guys this, but I don't feel my legs. I actually have I'm like disabled. One of these days I'll do a video on the massive health issue I had once in my life that caused me not to feel my legs anymore. And it's been getting pretty bad. Another reason why I got to sit down desk. And they said, oh, try yoga. So I'm not going to wait till next year. I'm not going to wait when my New Year's resolution is to do yoga. No, I just went out and did it. I'm not going to wait till next year. Something happened in my life that one day I'll do a video on that changed my perception on time. Okay. At one point, I thought I lost time, if you know what I mean. I really thought that I had lost time. That was the end. That was it. It was really not making it out in any good way. And I made it out, not in a perfect way, but in an okay way. So my perception of the world is very different. When you go through something like that, your perception changes. Because like they say, you don't know what you have till you lose it. Trust me on that. The best thing you guys can do in life right now is not to wait for anything. Don't wait. Time doesn't wait. Time does not wait for you. If you know there's something that can help you succeed in life and give you a better life, get better relationship with your spouse or your family members, that can include calling your mother, spending more time with your children. For me, I love playing with my dog because I know dogs, they're not going to be around for a long time. That's important. That's what we have to do. Be happy like that. But access to 24, I gave you guys those links already. EVM are just dreadful. Why do we still have these? That's PMI. Don't ask. I don't know. You have lots of in the PM community. Can you have PMI remove these? I wish I could do that. I don't think. I help people pass tech exams. I can't control PMI. It's part of the mindset. I like that. That's right. Resolutions are out. Okay, you guys did like that. If they live it, will you take it from me? Come by that in the office. Of course they'll take it. We'll knock it out too. Yoga good for you. Yes, I am doing yoga. I'll report back on the yoga boat. Yoga boat. That's an interesting one. Yoga boat. Report back on the yoga in a couple of weeks and let you guys know. So I'm doing yoga twice a week, and I'm going to be doing it for 5 weeks and see what happens. It's all breathing though. Almost passed out breathing over there. Hot yoga is a game changer. Two PDUs back at you. Such a thing as a work-life balance. I am different because I own my business. So I'm the owner of my business. So it's a little different for me. The reason is because I like working. I can work. If I could stay awake for 24 hours, I'll work for 24 hours. I never stop working. If I am not working, I get depressed. Go figure. If I stop working, I get depressed. I get very depressed. So I need to work. If I don't work, something is wrong. But remember, I own the business. So my life is my business, if that makes sense. So I'm a little different. But for you guys, I wouldn't suggest taking a job that would take you away from your family, doing a job that you hate. You never win it. Let me tell you guys something. I don't want to tell you guys I'm super rich, all right? But I am the best-selling PMP author. I'm not a super rich person by any stretch of the mean. but I do good in finance. I do very well for myself. I don't have enough money to retire tomorrow, for example. I still got to work, but I do well. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Money doesn't make you happy. All the work you take on is not going to make you any happier. It may make you happy for a week or two and go in and buy that fancy car for a week or two, and then you realize, well, shit, it's just a car. You may buy that big house, and then you got to support it, and then you come and realize, well, I spend 80% of the time in just 20% of the house. And then it doesn't make you any happier. You know what makes you happy? Spending time with your family, man. Doing things that you like doing. You know, I have this weird thing about the way life works because I know it's very short. And my lifespan, I don't have health issues where my lifespan is decreased. I'm probably going to live to be 85, I hope. But time is quick, and before we know it, we're done. And it's that I keep thinking in my head. I keep that in the front of my head that time is very short. So I have to every day is precious. Every day is important. Every day I wake up, I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful that I woke up that morning. I'm thankful, and more important for me, I'm thankful I can walk that morning. Like if I can't walk. So I see life very differently than a lot of folks. I guess it keeps me productive, keeps me somewhat happy. Please stay from the BS goat yoga. I don't know what that is. Beer. These are fabs. I don't know. You know what? I do it for live show. We need that life-changing video. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Andrew. Pass my PMP. Thank you. I got 0 EVM question calculations. Only one question mentioned CPI. You do need, I'm telling you guys, you should know your CPI. When it's set up with burnt, spoiled milk cakes. What are you talking about? Cheesecake? Is that what you're going to get? Don't get that, man. Get yourself some carrot cakes. Ken, and absolutely congratulations on your exam. Now, keep in mind, even though Ken did not get an EVM calculation questions, he may get that you may get a question to do calculations. Keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. I hope so. I'm interested in PMI ACP. You have a course on it? Yes, I do. Go to Udemy. I do. Yoga is a union, and you're doing the yoga, which is sun and moon union. Physical side of yoga. It's stretching and relaxing your muscles for good circulation. Yes, lots of stretching. In fact, I was crying today because it was stretching. All right, guys, we spent an enormous amount of time talking a lot of stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the discussion, but I am getting really hungry. I told my lovely wife that I'm going to be done by 8 o'clock. It is now touching nearly 9 o'clock. Okay, guys, let's take a look. I have practice. I got 8 practice questions, by the way. 8 practice questions that we are going to be doing right now. So let's do some practice questions. Let's do some practice questions. Oh boy. This machine is so new, it's not even set up correctly yet. All right, guys, let's do some practice questions. Practice questions. Here we go. Where is my stream button? Here we go. Desktop. Okay, guys, put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Here we go. Let's put the answers in the box. Practice question number 1. We get 8 practice questions, by the way. I was going to do 10, but I kind of ran out of time before it started. So let's get started. We got practice question number 1. A new regulatory change requires a project to adhere to strict environmental standards, significantly impacting scope and budget. The project manager must adjust the plan to comply with these new regulations without compromise. What should the project manager do? to ensure the project aligns with new regulatory. Increase the budget and extend the timeline. Consult with stakeholders, assess the impact of change and update the plan accordingly. Proceed with the original plan, address regulatory only if they become a compliance issue. Reduce the project scope to maintain the budget. Put the answers in the box. If you did not get the 24 PDUs, let me finish the 8 questions and I'll put the links back in the box. I did give those links out earlier. All right, what do we have here? We got a lot of. Does my book PMP exam covers the 7th edition? Yes, it does. It does. We do have an entire video section. There's a video portion of the book that covers that, and of course, the beginning of the book covers all the beginning stuff of it. The answer is B. That is correct. So, even though there is new regulations, you can't just go part of the mindset. You can't just go and change a plan. You can't just increase the budget, increase the project budget and extend. You have to see how these things would affect the entire project. You can't just reduce the scope. You can reduce scope while maintaining original. It doesn't really address the compromise there. Proceed, never do nothing. Part of the mindset. If a choice is to like do nothing and deal with it later, kick the can down the road is what I say. That is not the answer. Practice question number 2. During the execution of a software development project, the client expresses concerns that the current project deliverables may not meet their evolving business needs. The project manager recognizes the importance of delivering value as initially promised in the project charter. What should the project manager do to ensure the project delivers the expected value to the clients? Continue with the plan delivered without changing. Suggest postponing the project. Increase the project budget to incorporate additional features. Initiate a change request to alter the scope and deliverables on the client's new needs. Put the answers in the box, guys. This is a tricky question. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers. What do you guys have? All right. So, you guys, Nelson says, good night. Well, good night to you too. The answer here, guys, is D. That is correct. So it says here, the project manager recognized the importance of delivering value as initially promised by the charter. But notice the client expressed concerns that the current deliverable may not meet the evolving business needs. Now, if your project is not going to be meeting the business needs, then that project is dead on arrival. So if you continue with it, you're going to have dead on arrival project. It means nobody wants your deliverable. Don't ever postpone a project. All right, don't kick the can. Don't stop the work. Increase the budget to incorporate additional feature to meet. You just can't increase the budget. It's going to require like a whole change request. Initiate the change request to then alter whatever they need and make sure the project meets their need is the best option. This choice actually deals with the question itself. Practice question number 3. Halfway through a critical infrastructure project, the project manager learns that a key team member who is the sole expert in a specialized technology will be leaving the company in 2 weeks. This departure could potentially delay project milestones and impact overall quality. What should the project manager do to minimize the impact of the key resource departure on the project? Put the answer in the box, guys. Reduce the team members. Reduce the team member. Request that the team member postpone their deployment, the departure. Assign a team member to take over responsibilities. Initiate a knowledge transfer sessions. Reduce the scope to exclude areas that require team members' expertise. Put the answer in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys, what do we have? Put the answers in the box. Okay, the answer is C. That is correct. So first of all, remove all the negative things, the things that would be where you are a negative kind of a project manager. So request that team member postpones, that would be a negative. That would be like, hey, stop whatever you're doing. My project is more important than you are. Aside, but notice, without additional training, let me just put the guy in there, he's probably going to fail. You can't reduce the scope just like that. That would require some kind of stakeholder engagement. That would require like a change request. So the best thing here, initiate a knowledge transfer and start recruiting a replacement. So in other words, have this person start training other people or existing team members what they know so the project can keep going successfully. Practice question number 4. During the planning phase of a complex software development project, the project manager decides to incorporate both predictive and agile approaches to the project's long-term scope and need for flexibility in responding to evolving customer requirements. The project has, while using agile for iterative development, use a predictive approach for the entire project. All right, everybody seems to get this one. Yeah, this one you really have to understand the methodology on it. Like you have to know your different methodologies. All right, guys, very good. Okay, so I see everyone here has pretty much got this one. So a predictive approach for the established clear milestone makes sense. If you know the work, if the work is well known and well defined, use predictive approaches. And agile for iterative development makes sense. Predictive approach is not going to work for the entire thing. Neither is agile. If something is well known, it doesn't make sense to use agile. You don't want to alternate without integrating. That doesn't make any sense. All right, practice question 5. In a software development project manager realized there's ambiguity among team members regarding when a task is considered complete. This lack of clear definition of done leading to an inconsistent deliverable. What should the project manager do to ensure consistent understanding of when tasks are completed? Allow each team member to use their own judgment. Define a clear definition of done criteria communicated to all team members, incorporating project workflow. Only consider tasks done when they're approved by project managers. Set up an automatic completion status. Put the answer in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Some of you guys are pretty quick, man. Before I finish reading, you guys put in the question. All right, very good. I think everybody here has this one. All right, guys, practice question number 6. Yeah, I think everybody's got that one. You couldn't move on if you didn't have none of the other choices in this question made any sense. Because look, allow each, you can't just define, everybody has to be on the same thing. Set up an automatic completion status, but how would they know if it's done if it hasn't already been checked by someone? Only consider tasks when they're reviewed and approved by the project manager. No, project managers don't do that. That's probably somebody going to be like your customer or your sponsor is best to do that. Practice question number 6. During the execution of a phase of software, the project manager notices a decline in team productivity and focus, possibly due to recent changes in the project requirements and team composition. This lack of focus is affecting the project's progress and quality. What should the project manager do to restore and maintain team focus? Implement stricter deadlines and penalties. Assign more tasks to each team member to ensure they're consistently engaged. Reduce the frequency of team meetings and communication, give team members more time to focus. Organize the team meeting to realign the team with the project objective, address concern, and clarify roles. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys, very good. Okay, yes, that is the best answer. Correct. Now, this one here also pretty straightforward if you get the good, if you understand the mindset. Never be negative. So implement like a strict deadline is negative, and then penalties. Don't penalize your team members. Giving them more tasks is not going to necessarily keep them engagement if they burn them out. Reduce the frequency of meeting, giving them more time to focus on the task. That is true, but we want to understand what are their concerns and make sure they really know what they're doing. So D is a better answer than C. Practice question number 7. During the final stage of a product launch project, the project manager receives feedback indicating poor customer experience with the product's user interface. This issue is not anticipated and poses a risk to the project's success. What should the project manager do to address the poor customer experience? Proceed with the launch as planned. Gather detailed customer feedback. Collaborate with the design team. Ignore the feedback. Reduce the product's price to compensate for the poor user interface. Put the answers in the box. Okay, guys, very good. The answer here. Okay, I see everybody got this one also. All right. So, anytime you get customer feedback, utilize that feedback to improve your products. Proceed with the launch as planned. No, that means you're doing nothing. Never do nothing. Ignore. Never ignore. Never be negative. Don't kick things down the road. Reduce the product's price. Well, that's not something you can determine. Okay, guys, last question. In the middle of an urban development, two key team members have a significant interpersonal conflict that is affecting their collaboration and consequently the progress of the project. The project manager is aware that this unresolved conflict could jeopardize the project's success. What should the project manager do to effectively manage the interpersonal conflict between the team members? Take a side with one of them. Ignore the conflict. Arrange a conflict resolution meeting. Parties need to understand each and facilitated this resolution. Immediately reassign the team in different parts to avoid conflict. You keep asking me that question, Sita. There's the PMBOK Guide 7. This is my PMP book, Simplified Cover. Yes, it covers it in video format in the videos that comes with the book. I didn't write anything in the book for PMBOK Guide 7th edition because it has nothing in it to write about that really is on the test. What's in the PMBOK Guide 7th edition is technically not on your test. They're not going to test on it because it's like common sense. Gail, I'm thinking that because they be putting the answers before I even finish reading the question myself. The answer here, guys, that's right. Arrange a conflict resolution meeting. This is the best thing to do. Never take one side. That's considered forcing. Never kick the can down the road. Never ignore conflict. Don't fire people or reassign people. All right. Okay, guys. All right. Nice discussion we had tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight with the longest live stream that I've ever done, 2 hours. That is an incredible amount of time. Now I'm really hungry. Okay, guys, very good. Okay, so if you guys are taking your exam in the next 7 days or in the next week, before next week Tuesday, all right, be good. I wish you the absolute best of luck. Come back, let us know when you take it and how you do. If you're taking it in more than 7 days, keep on studying. Look at how many people passed tonight, how many congratulations we did. By the way, all of you guys should be following me on LinkedIn. Please follow me on LinkedIn. Tons of people that passed. The amount of people I say congratulations to is a significant number that I say congratulations to, and I love to see how you guys pass. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. Can't wait to reach that number. So if you guys can do that, I'm going to do a massive giveaway when we reach 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys can do that, we're going to give you a full 60 PDU giveaway. I'm talking like full 60 PDU giveaway, but we got to get that 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys click on the subscribe button, hopefully we get there soon. Also, if you are taking your exam in more than 7 days, good luck and wish you the best of luck. Keep on studying. And finally, I want you guys to have a good night, have a good week, have a good year, have a good weekend, have a good month, year, decade, millennium, whatever you guys want to call it. And I will see you guys next week. I'm just reading some of your comments. No problem, guys. I will see you guys next week. So you guys have a good week, guys. I am out. Time to go and eat cake and beer. No, I'm joking. Next week, guys.